Alright, I wanted to do a video about signal routing since there seems to be some confusion there. You can see I've got my setup page opened up, but there's no signal routing, there's no EQs, but I do have my output set up. I've got A through D and G and H. So I've got tweeters, mids, and subchannels set up, but there's nothing connecting the inputs to the outputs. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. Basically, it's like connect the dots. I think of it like a train track or a circuit board. So let's go up to the corner here, the left input. You can see the line shows up. Let's click it. Now check that out. Now EQ1 shows up. I've got a line connecting input 1, left input, to EQ1. So my EQ shows up. Let's go a step further. Let's go down here. The line shows up. Let's click it. Now I've connected the left input 1 through EQ1 and then out of the output A. Alright, so let's go up to right channel input, input 2, go up to the corner. Line shows up, click it. Now check that out, EQ2 shows up. So now I've got input 2, right input going through EQ2, and now let's connect it further. Now it's going out, output B. So it's that easy. Now I can go down the line here if I want, and I could actually have all the outputs share these EQs. So I would break up, all the lefts would go on EQ1, all the rights would go on EQ2, and I can come down the line here, I can connect the dots. So let's do that. Let's go, all right, left, let's go right, left, right. So just as easy as that, I've done all my signal routing. I only have 2-channel input, but yet I've got 6-channel output. Now if I want to, let's go up to this back button here. By clicking the back button, I can go back. All right. Now, let's say you want EQs on every output. We can do that. So let's go back. All right. All right. So that's just like before, but all right, I want C and D to have their own EQs. So let's go up. We'll connect the dots. We'll just branch off of the initial inputs here, making sure to keep left and left, right and right. Now, within a matter of a minute or two, I've just rerouted everything with just 2 channels of input. I was able to branch that off into 6 separate EQs and 6 separate outputs. So hopefully that gives you guys a better understanding of how the signal routing works. It's just as easy as connecting the dots.